Hi everybody, it is Nat and I'm super excited because today I'm here with a review of A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas. This is the third book in the Feyre trilogy. I'm not really sure. There's going to be more in this world, but for the A Court of Thorns and Roses trilogy, this is the last and final book in that trilogy, and I really enjoyed this book. I gave this book 5 out of 5 stars, obviously, because it was amazing. I loved everything that happened. I think one of my favorite parts about this book in particular is seeing more of Feyre's sisters, Nesta and Elaine. I really enjoyed reading about them, especially Nesta. I thought she was a great character and she was definitely kind of like evil. I mean, not evil, but like she was not a good character to start with, but by the ending I just thought I loved her. She was amazing, so strong-willed. I loved the power that she had in her and just kind of her and Cassian's relationship too. I loved Nessa, and I'm so glad that I got a lot more of her in this book and saw all of her character development and kind of just how she changed and realized what Feyre was doing this whole time. Because I mean, I feel like in the books that Feyre's sisters act like Feyre's like this horrible person before becoming Fae, but it's like, dude, they would have been dead without Feyre. So I never understood why they like hated her so much once she turned Fae, and like I just never understood why they were so evil. But in this one, you can definitely see Nesta, I mean a little bit Elaine, but mainly Nesta, kind of realize more about Feyre and realize what Feyre has been doing and kind of their relationship change. And I really liked reading about that. That was definitely my favorite part of this whole book, was seeing the sisters' relationship and how Feyre's sisters changed throughout the book. And I know this next part is just a product of war, but I really liked seeing all the High Lords come together because we hadn't really seen many of the courts until this book, and so I really enjoyed kind of them all coming together and the interactions and kind of not the power struggle, but the power struggle between all of the High Lords and just the different dynamic of their of the Corinthian court ruling system. I think I mainly just liked how many new characters we got, and I know this was like the final book in the series, so normally there's not a ton of new characters in final books, but I really enjoyed all the new characters in this. I think that Sarah J. Maas's characters are always so amazing, especially in this series. They're all so, there's never a dull character. I feel like she does a great job of making her characters so animated and passionate and makes them like jump off the page. That's what I really love about her books. I definitely thought in this one, even characters that we barely knew, I never felt were lacking or were a dull character. Like everybody had a personality, and I knew what everybody's personality was supposed to be, if that makes sense. The one thing that I didn't love about this book is I thought that it was very, I don't know, like there weren't any surprises for me. It was a very predictable book, and normally there's arcs in Sarah J. Maas's books, so like something big will happen and then it'll like go down and something big will happen, but then do you know what I mean? But I felt like, and maybe just because I saw a lot of things coming, but I felt like in this book it was kind of just more of a flat story. Like there's definitely like action scenes and not action scenes, but there was no, at least for me, and maybe I'm unique in this, I don't really know, but I've never felt like there was like some big plot and then it went down and there's another big plot. It was all kind of pushed towards the end. Which kind of, I mean, I still really enjoyed the book, but it kind of left the plot a little like meh for me. I mean, obviously I gave it 5 out of 5 stars, so obviously I still love the book. But no, I don't know how to quite comment down below if you know what I'm talking about and if you kind of felt the same way. But there was no, I guess there was no like big plot twists, at least not like huge ones where I was like, what? It was just kind of all plodding along towards the war, and I mean, like, obviously they're gonna win, and like I was expecting more people to die. No one died. I mean, like Reese died, but he came back to life. Like nobody really died, and that's kind of what I was hoping in a bad way. I mean, like it makes the book more interesting when it's the last book and your characters die. I mean, nobody wants character deaths, but like it does make the book more interesting, and I just felt like there was a lot of hype around this war, but then not a lot of fallout from it. Like, if that makes sense. But overall, I definitely loved this book, and if you guys haven't read the trilogy, you definitely should because it's super good. I have reviews up for all the books, so I will link those all down below if you're interested because they are amazing. I think that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!